The fascination with uncovering the mysteries of the renowned Titanic and its lingering remains captures the imagination of numerous adventurers. Located on the seabed of the North Atlantic Ocean, roughly 600 kilometers southeast of Newfoundland, Canada, the Titanic stands as a symbol evoking both tragedy and fascination. Enabling bold explorers to descend into the ocean's depths and closely observe the iconic shipwreck is the Titan Submersible, a vessel that facilitates a journey through time. Steering this daring venture is the charismatic 61-year-old pilot, Richard Stockton Rush III. As the founder and CEO of Ocean Gate Expeditions, Richard has cultivated a passion for deep-sea exploration, marrying his background in the space industry with an insatiable curiosity for the unknown realms of the ocean. Under his leadership, Ocean Gate Expeditions has become a pioneer in underwater technology, pushing the boundaries of human exploration. On the ill-fated day of June 18, 2023, 5 eager individuals under Richard's command boarded the Titan submersible to embark on a Titanic expedition. Among them was Hamish Harding, a British businessman and adventurer with a remarkable track record in aviation and exploration. Born on June 24, 1964, in Hammersmith, London, Hamish's life journey has been marked by daring achievements, from founding the private equity investment group Action Group to participating in record-breaking flights and deep-sea explorations. Accompanying Hamish was the venerable 77-year-old Paul Henry Nargile, a French commander of the French Navy and a renowned Titanic expert. Known as Mr. Titanic for his extensive knowledge and numerous dives to the wreck, Paul dedicated a significant part of his life to studying and investigating the Titanic, making 37 successful trips to its site. Adding a touch of familial connection to the expedition were Shahzada Dawood, a 48-year-old businessman, investor, and philanthropist, and his 19-year-old son, Sulaiman Dawood. Hailing from one of the wealthiest families in Pakistan, Shahzada brought financial acumen and a deep-seated interest in maritime exploration to the journey. As the Titan descended into the ocean's depths, the anticipation of exploring the Titanic at a depth of more than 13,000 feet below the surface heightened the senses of the crew. The unique experience, however, came at a hefty price, $250,000 per person. When questioned about the safety of the Titan's submersible, Richard Rush acknowledged the inherent risks, emphasizing that adventure and risk coexist and safety is a trade-off for exploration. The expedition, initially planned for a 4 a.m. descent on June 18th, faced delays and communication issues. The Titan submersible, designed with a carbon fiber and titanium structure, lost contact with the surface ship approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes into its descent. The US Coast Guard reported that the scheduled resurfacing at 3 p.m. did not occur. Instead, a report came in about a trailing 21-foot submarine from the Canadian research vessel Polar Prince, also on its way to the Titanic wreck. The subsequent search and rescue operation, involving American, Canadian, and French ships, aircraft, and underwater technology, aimed to locate the missing Titan submersible. Periodic popping sounds observed at 30-minute intervals fueled the search efforts, with underwater sounds detected by Canadian Lockheed P-3 Orion aircraft. By June 21st, a joint command involving the US Coast Guard, US Navy, Canadian Coast Guard, and Ocean Gate Expeditions coordinated the search operation. Underwater sounds detected by Canadian P-3 aircraft led to the deployment of remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, to scout the area. These ROVs collected visual data and conducted analyses to understand the situation better. Amidst the intensive search operation, the families of the passengers grappled with uncertainty. On June 22, 2023, the US Coast Guard declared that the 5 crew members aboard the Titan had likely experienced a catastrophic implosion, leading to their instantaneous demise. The discovery of a debris field near the Titanic's wreck, along with the detection of the Titan's tail cone, pointed to the submersible's catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber. The devastating news reverberated globally, impacting not only the maritime community, but also the families and friends of the passengers. The Dawood family, Hamish Harding's relatives, and Paul Henry Nargile's loved ones mourned the loss of their dear ones. The Transport Safety Board of Canada initiated an investigation into the incident, joined by international agencies including the US Coast Guard, the US National Transportation Safety Board, the French Maritime Casualties Investigation Board, and the UK's Marine Accident Investigation Branch. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the wreckage of the Titan submersible was recovered, and the presumed human remains found within its shattered hull were subject to formal analysis by medical professionals. The grief-stricken families received condolences from various quarters, including the Explorers Club, where Hamish Harding and Paul Henry Nargile were esteemed members. As investigations unfolded, questions arose about OceanGate's history of mechanical problems, cancelled expeditions, and legal disputes. Lawsuits filed by dissatisfied customers alleged misleading information about the feasibility of reaching the Titanic wreck. The cancelled 2018 expedition with Henry Cookson Adventures and the 2022 failed dive with news correspondent David Pogue raised concerns about the Titan's seaworthiness and OceanGate's transparency. Court records hinted at internal warnings about the submersible's safety, with experts urging a certification process and highlighting potential dangers. The tragic outcome intensified the scrutiny, prompting further investigations into OceanGate's operations and the circumstances leading to the catastrophic implosion. The emotional toll on the families was profound, with each passenger leaving behind a unique legacy. Hamish Harding's family remembered him as a living legend who lived life to the fullest. Paul Henry Nargile, hailed as one of the greatest deep-sea explorers in modern history, was celebrated for his contributions to Titanic exploration and his big heart. Shahzada Dawood and his son Suleiman's untimely demise echoed through their family, emphasizing the personal sacrifices made in pursuit of familial bonds. Richard Stockton Rush's connection to the Titanic through his marriage to Wendy Rush, the great-great-granddaughter of Isidore and Ida Strauss, added a poignant layer to the tragedy, linking the present to the historic events of the Titanic disaster. The salvage operations and investigations spanned days, weeks, and possibly years, requiring meticulous examination and collaboration among international agencies. The maritime community grappled with the profound loss, reflecting on the inherent risks of exploration and the sacrifices made by those who ventured into the unknown. Amid the ongoing investigations into the Titan submersible tragedy, additional details emerged that shed light on the circumstances leading up to the ill-fated expedition. Richard Stockton Rush III, the charismatic pilot and CEO of OceanGate Expeditions, faced scrutiny for his decision-making and operational oversight. Insiders revealed that Rush was under considerable pressure to deliver a successful Titanic expedition, given the previous setbacks and cancellations. The cancelled 2018 expedition with Henry Cookson Adventures and the 2022 failed dive with news correspondent David Pogue raised concerns about the Titan's seaworthiness and OceanGate's transparency. Court records indicated that there were internal warnings about the submersible's safety, with experts urging a thorough certification process and highlighting potential dangers. Furthermore, the financial challenges faced by OceanGate Expeditions added a layer of complexity to the situation. Lawsuits filed by dissatisfied customers alleged misleading information about the feasibility of reaching the Titanic wreck, suggesting a pattern of overpromising and under-delivering. The cancelled expeditions and legal disputes hinted at financial instability within the company. The tragic outcome prompted not only investigations into the specific incident, but also a broader examination of OceanGate's operations. Questions were raised about the company's risk management practices, adherence to safety protocols, and communication with expedition participants. As the salvage operations and investigations unfolded, it became apparent that the recovery of the Titan submersible and the analysis of presumed human remains within its shattered hull would be a challenging and time-consuming process. International agencies, including the US Coast Guard, the US National Transportation Safety Board, the French Maritime Casualties Investigation Board, and the UK's Marine Accident Investigation Branch, collaborated to piece together the events leading to the catastrophic implosion. In the wake of the Titan disaster, the maritime community engaged in a collective reflection on the delicate balance between exploration and safety. The legacy of the Titan crew, including Hamish Harding, Paul Henry Nargile, and the Dawood family, became a focal point for discussions about responsible expedition planning and the ethical considerations associated with deep-sea exploration. The maritime community's commitment to learning from the Titan disaster underscored the importance of continuous improvement in safety standards, transparency in expedition planning, and the ethical treatment of participants. The tragedy serves as a somber reminder that the pursuit of knowledge and exploration must be accompanied by an unwavering commitment to ensuring the well-being of those who venture into the unknown depths of the ocean. In the end, the Titan disaster serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of human endeavors in the face of nature's unforgiving depths. As the maritime community mourns the loss of the Titan crew, the legacy of exploration persists, intertwined with the stories of those who dared to delve into the mysteries of the ocean. May the lessons learned from this tragedy guide future endeavors, ensuring that the spirit of exploration persists while prioritizing the safety of those who seek to unravel the secrets hidden beneath the waves. As we delve into the stories beneath the waves, remember to subscribe for more updates on maritime exploration and tales of the deep sea. Hit that notification bell to stay informed about our ongoing adventures. Until next time, happy exploring.